Do your braider offer shampoo with every style? Well, I do. Hello, my name is Braids My Shine. I'm a braider out of Michigan, and I'm going to show you how I go ahead and shampoo my client's hair. First, you see I wet the hair with water. I wet it really good. And then I get some shampoo, which I get the cleansing shampoo first. I lather it in my hands, and then I go ahead and put it around the hair. I put it in the front, on the sides, and the back, and then I get the ends. Most importantly, people don't wash the ends of their hair. So you're supposed to shampoo the ends of your hair, and then I go to scrubbing on the sides, in the front, all the way through. Get the back. Make sure you get the back of the hair. See how I'm scrubbing it with my nails? Not too hard, though. I'm just scrubbing it just enough to get it clean. And I also like to hold the top of the head when I'm shampooing, because otherwise the hair will be shaking all over the place. Then I go ahead in with both of my hands and I shampoo from the front to the back, front to the back. Then I do it on the sides in a repetitive motion. I always end up back at the tip of the hair, where you go ahead and shampoo that as well, really, really good. And you make sure you get in there. And this is a repetitive process for a few times around the hair for the first shampoo. Normally, the first shampoo, the hair does not lather good, but as you see, because I detangle first, that's what I also do. I detangle the hair first with conditioner and water in a spray bottle, and I go ahead and detangle. So with doing that, most of the, I'm not going to say most, some of the dirt comes off. So that's why I'm getting a good lather on the first shampoo. After I do the first shampoo, of course, I rinse the hair out. Also, guys, make sure you're rinsing your hands and arms off, so that when you're rinsing the shampoo out of the hair, it doesn't get shampoo back in the hair, and it'll just be a mess. But I also use this scrubber thing here to make sure you get in good and get all the kinks and stuff out. It also helps continue to detangle the hair as I'm using this detangle brush. The bristles are really soft, so it's not hurting her. But as you guys can see, she's knocked out. She is knocked out cold, so that's how you know I'm not hurting her, because she's able to have a good nap while I shampoo her hair. So I go through this process here a couple of times over. Just make sure I'm getting all the hair, including the ends of the hair. See how I'm going ahead and rinsing my hands off again. You always want to make sure you get the soap off of your hands, your arms, and the nozzle. But I see I didn't get it off there that good, but that's okay. So I'll go ahead and rinse the hair really, really, really good. See how I put my hand over the ears so the water will not get in her ears. She's just scratching her ears, but didn't know water get in there. And then I go under. See how I'm using the nozzle to go under the hair. Make sure you get all the shampoo from back there. And I pull it out towards the ends to make sure I'm rinsing the ends off. And I get in there really good. I go under on both sides, and see how I'm coming up and down all the way across her head to make sure all the soap. And then you go in the middle. I lift the hair up and I rinse through the inside of her hair. Really, really good. Really, really good. And I do that for a few minutes until I feel that the soap is all out of her hair before I start a second shampoo. But as you can see, every time I go around her ears, I put my hand there so the water will not get into her ears. And now I'm about to start the second shampoo. Pour some shampoo in my hands, lather it in my hands, and I do the same process of making sure I get it all around the front, the sides, up under the back, and the tips of our hair. And you make sure you scrub the tip of your hair as well. Make sure you get that back really, really good. Scrubbing the sides of her hair, the front of her hair, and the middle of her hair. And don't scrub too hard. Just do it just enough to make sure that it's clean. And like I stated before, I also make sure I hold the top of her head so her hair will not be shaking all over the bowl when I'm using one hand. But then I also go in with 2 hands and make sure I give it a good scrub. See how I'm always ending up back at the tip of the hair? That's what you want to do. And you go back around the back and you just keep continuing the process a few more times to make sure her hair is really getting clean. I love to shampoo hair. This is the best, one of the best parts for me is the shampoo. Make sure you get them ends. The ends in. See, a little shedding of the hair, but that's okay because she had braids, and your hair do shed when you have braids in your hair. And it looks like it's coming out, but that's because it has nowhere to go when it's in braids. So when you detangle and shampoo, then it comes out, but it's not like it's a bad thing. You know, your hair sheds every day. So now I'm going back into, and excuse my voice, guys, I don't know what's going on with my voice. I'm going back in to rinse this off. See, you cuff the ear every time. And as you're rinsing the hair, you squeezing the water and the soap out at the same time, as you see that I'm doing here. And then you get up under that back. Make sure you get the soap from up under there as well. Each time. See how I'm pulling it out to the front to get the soap out? That's how you want to do it. Make sure you start from the front of her hair and go all the way to the back with the hose, with the nozzle and your hand to give it control. See how I'm doing that? Pulling out, that means you're getting all of the soap out as you're going down with the water. And I'm just repeating the process, making sure it's clean. I go inside of the hair. You want to go inside of the hair, rinse it out good. And as you see, I was pulling the nozzle upward, but not too far, so I won't get water in her face. But I do that all the way across. Make sure I'm rinsing her hair out really good, getting all the soap out of her hair. Look at that baby. She just knocked out. Shampoos are very relaxing because I go to sleep too when I get my hair shampooed. I love to get my hair shampooed. But yeah, you just repeat the process. I do 3 shampoos. I'm rinsing the brush off and getting the hair out that I used to go through her hair. Depending how tangled my client's hair is, it depends on how many times I use that brush. And I also rinse my combs and stuff out in hot water. You see the water was hot because it was smoking. Have to rinse that out. And I also clean every comb, every clip, all of that. I do that throughout the day, but I have multiple of combs and clips. Now I'll just walk away to throw the hair away. And then you'll see me come back, but she's just sleeping. Sleeping Beauty is what I call her. She is knocked out. Knocked out. But that's what a good shampoo will do to you. Knock you out. Now I'm about to put the conditioner in her hair. It all depends. Sometimes I put conditioner on their hair and leave them at the bowl for 15 minutes, put them under the dryer, or give them a steam treatment. But her, I'm just going to put it on her hair and leave her at the bowl for 15 minutes. Let her get an extra good nap in. Now make sure I put this all through. See how I'm putting it on the back? Put it on the back and you go all the way to the tip. Now just play with it and make sure it's all through her hair. Rub it in really good. Really good. I'm getting some more because I'm going to go inside of her hair as well. See how I'm going inside of the hair? And I'm pulling the conditioner all the way to the tip. You go in, rub it, front, side, back. Get in the inside, but you want to make sure you get the ends of the hair too, because a lot of people, they just skip the ends, thinking that's not supposed to be conditioned, shampooed, or anything. But I make sure I get it all, as you can see. And I just go through and rub it all the way through her hair. Make sure it is saturated on her hair. You don't want to use too much, but you don't want to use too little. But yeah, guys, this is how I properly shampoo my client's hair. Every client that comes, they get this. And I rinse my hands off with the conditioner as well each time that I do this. And that's the little excess hair that I receive from pulling the conditioner throughout her hair, which is just a little shedding. That's not bad at all. That just comes, like I stated earlier, from her having her braids in her hair for a while, and the shedding hair have nowhere to go but sit in the braids. So that's what it is. But thank you guys. Come back.